What's up, guys? Got a new video heading up. Right, so basically, um, I've been for my whole life, I've been doing tribal, and if any of you don't know what tribal is, it's where you do kind of like tribal tattoos. It's like swirly designs and stuff like that, and I've just been practicing last night, and there's a few I came up with, throwing my hands in the way. But I could do these for background, so if you wanted to send me one of your pieces, I could do these backgrounds for you, and I'm gonna be doing a quick little video for you guys, showing you how I do it, kind of thing. Okay, so there's one thing with tribal that you have to do, and you have to use a pencil, like usually if you're starting off. So I'm just gonna do this quickly, but if you see that, then that's good, right? Okay, so then you want to bring that out, and you want to have length. You want to have length with your stuff, you know? So you don't just want it like that. So we're going to get the Sharpie, we're going to outline this, and it's going to be easy, quick, and then I'm going to show you what you can do to give you that sharp little pointy edge. But yeah, just give me one sec. Now I may make this into a speed art. I probably end up will, because, well, I think it's easier. Alright, so you've seen from something as simple as a squirrely line, it's actually looking alright, because I've added depth, I've added you know, the way the lines curve. Okay, so if you want to be able to do this, you want to add depth, which is thickness, fatness, and thinness on your piece. So from something as easy as that, okay, you can have this. Now, what I use is a Pilot V7 high tech, quite a thin eyeliner, and all you want to do is you want to bring it around, and you just want to sharpen the points, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to fit with the thickness. Right, now with something like that, look, I've just made it easily, yeah. And then you could add something. Say you wanted one of these, yeah. So you, from building from these two lines that have made these squiggles, you can automatically make this look a good piece. Now, I'm no expert, but I think I'm okay in this department. I think I'm getting there. So if any of you wanna PM me and say you want me to, I don't know, you've just done a good piece and you want me to do a nice design on the outside. So say your character, say for example, let me just sort out this character. Right, where is it? Right, say this is your character, yeah? So you could have your character like that, and it could have swirls, or you could have your character next to it, and it could be coming out of it, you know? It could be all these sort of different things. But with this, you just gotta let your imagination run wild, you know? Like, from something so easy and so simple, you've made quite a good piece from just lines. It's no skill involved. You just, like, with all you graffiti artists out there that watch my videos, like, you may think, yeah, this is kind of out of my comfort zone, which is good, because if it's out of your comfort zone, then you can learn, and you can learn new techniques, and one day you could learn how to do this, and you could do stuff with this, and you could change it around, and it doesn't have to be the way that I do it. It doesn't have to be the way that people want you to do it. It can be any way you want. I mean, if you wanna just add bits like that right there, that's fine. If you just wanna add a little curl like that with just a flat little line, that's fine. And from building from this, you've made quite a good example. Now I'm gonna add a flower to this. I'm no good at flowers, not at all, but I'm learning, so if you guys think I'm not that good, then tell me, but I'm practicing, you know? I want to practice. So with this, all I've done is now I've just added a little flower. Now it looks crap, granted, but you could do stuff with it. You could, I don't know, look, I'm adding design, you know? So from something this easy, you've literally just designed your. Now I have a very bad problem. I will show you now. I always shake, yeah? And that's not my fault, that's just me. It's not me, that's just my hand. If I try to keep it still, I can. Now with this, say you wanted to. Now, you want to go 1 and 2, right? And that is the two little, if you ever see on a flower, you'll see it has little things that come out of it. I don't know what they're fucking called. I have nothing to do with flowers. But something so simple and so easy, you've made something, and then you add a character. You know, it could be a background, it could be whatever you want. And then, as I was saying, with these swirls, with the flowers, if you wanna just, you know, make it more, I don't know, pointy, or looking more, because unfortunately you can't really do this with your own with just a normal tip with a Sharpie, because the Sharpie isn't that good to do stuff like this. Now I just showed you how to do that, and that was just completely out of my imagination. Now imagine what you could do with your imagination. I mean, this is just what I think. So I've got my bag of markers here, so I can outline it. I don't know. I'm going to outline it. I think a nice green, yeah, for example. So you give it depth. You give it something to stand out with. You give it something to pop. You know, if you don't have this, oh, it's hard to explain, but if you don't have this pop on your, it's kind of like a vibrant push out to show you, yeah, you know what, this is good. So you add effect, you add colours, you add shading, you add lots of detail, you know, and it doesn't have to be a tutorial way, it could be your way. This isn't a tutorial, this is me showing you my skills yet again, but I'm trying to help improve people on out of their comfort zone, because I finally got this back, as in I always used to draw when I was little, when I was about 13. It's not really little, but still, when I was a little teenager. I'm 16 now, if any of you wondered, but you know, I've got my skill back. I've got my technique of my own way of doing my own things. Now, some of you might thinking, oh shit, you know, like how is that to do with graffiti? It's nothing to do with graffiti. It's to do with the way that you want to draw your style, the way that you want to add things to your character. And I know that I may be, like, I don't know, kind of nagging you or telling you or pissing you off in the moment because I'm talking so much, but I have to, because if people don't get out of their comfort zone, they're just gonna stay. Like another one of my friends, I'll give you a shout out. Yeah, at the moment he's good, but he needs to improve a lot. Yeah, and there's been a few people that's traded with him. He's called Lied Graffiti. Now he's good. Yeah, I'll give him that. He's good, but he's getting better because he's trying to improve on his character, and if he does improve on his character, then he's gonna get people trading with him, and he's gonna get subscribers, because people are gonna think, oh yeah, this guy's like, he's improved, you know. So any of you that watch my videos, I want you to go hook up Lied Graffiti, because like me, I started out as someone, and I like, none of you knew me, and now you know what I do. So if you want to trade with me, then PM me. If you want to do some collabs with me, then PM me. But one thing you must do is always give people a chance, because you may have thought, oh look, because if you go back on my first ever video, I did a ghost, and that was like the most simplest character ever, and from that ghost character I've improved to that. Yeah, I've improved to that. Now that to me is good. It's good. Yeah. Right. Okay. And then I've improved to that. I've improved to that. Everyone improves. Everyone does something with their idea. It's just all about using your imagination. Now, if any of you have any questions, then comment, rate, like, and subscribe, as I always say. And yeah, I mean, that's all I can say really. Peace.